Ladies and gentlemen, to honor America and those defending our freedom.
Welcome to tonight's Badger West football game, large school Badger conference between your Watertown Goslings and the Cardinals of Sun Prairie East. Now, if the mascots were out there fighting, this would be no contest. Gosling would always take down a Cardinal, but tonight, as the teams come out, Sun Prairie in second place in the conference, 5-1 or 4-1. All the heavy work here tonight. Glad to be bringing you tonight's game. We hope you enjoy it. Send us your comments. We appreciate your watching. Gosling's getting ready to kick off. Taken at the 25. So the quarterback for the Cardinals, Jerry Kaminsky, signed a full ride scholarship. He's going to be a North Dakota Bison. And the snap is fumbled, recovered in the backfield by Sun Prairie. On the coolest night of the year so far this fall. Temperature down in the low 50s. Heading to the 40s, I believe. Kaminsky's pass broken up. Watertown on senior night.
Kaminsky's pass
showing their pass
down at the line of scrimmage and incomplete. 3rd and 12 for the Cardinals.
45 we have at game time. 3rd down and 12. Kaminsky back. Runs it up the left side and knocked out of bounds before he got to the first down marker, I believe. It's close. Well, he's going to be short about 3 yards. Cardinals coached by Jerry Kaminsky. That's senior and one's junior. Assisted by Brian Kaminsky, Brady Shanahan, Evan Richwood, Tim Bass, Jonathan Vanderwall, Tim Buss, Aaron Buss, and a bunch of others. So we got 3rd down and 6, it looks like, from where they're spotting the ball. Ball's at the 45-yard line. The ball is up. It's going to be 3rd and short. 3rd and 1. Going for it. Ball at midfield. Kaminsky hands off. It's a 1st down around the left side. And going all the way to the end zone. That's Tyler Rawls.
Cortez LeGrant, the ball carrier that time for the Cardinals, and he is in for the touchdown.
4th down and 1. Ball off to the, handed off to the left side. Got around the line and took it all the way down the field. I'm not sure if that was Tyler Rawls. Might have been.
Trevor Schultz to attempt the point after for the Cardinals.
And for the point after. Kaminsky the hold. Ball's down, kick is up.
Schultz's PAT is good. Your score. Sun
And
Prairie
it's
East
7-0.
Watertown 0.
So we're 56 seconds in, and it is 7-0, or 7-0 already. Sun Prairie East. Watertown defense held them for 3 downs, broke loose, and that's all she wrote for Sun Prairie East tonight so far. Watertown back to receive. Like number 18, ref Hamschild, one of the seniors. Number 3, Eli Huff.
Schultz will kick off for the Cardinals.
Schultz to kick it off.
Fent and Hamschild deep to return for the Goslings.
Trevor Schultz. Into the end zone. We'll have a touchback. Goslings will start at
Schultz's
their
kickoff
own
is in the end zone for the touchback.
20-yard line. I know starting quarterback Camrath had been injured a couple of games ago, Reese Camrath. See who's in there at quarterback. Looks like 17. Owen Schulberg in the shotgun. Hands off and tackled in the backfield. Sun Prairie, that was 33, Kellen Smith. Lost a couple, it's going to be second down.
He's tackled by number 53, Ian Lips.
Schulberg again. Calling the play. In the shotgun. And there's a reverse flea flicker. And knocked down.
Owen Schulberg's pass is incomplete.
Incomplete. No trickery there by Coach Camrath. Benji.
Third down for the Goslings.
Brady Shower trying to come down with that. Well defended. Knocked the ball down. It's third and 14. Two receivers out to the right. One on the left, one in the slot, one in the backfield. Up the sideline. Intercepted by number 2 for Sun Prairie. He's tackled. Tackled by Brady Shower. But intercepted by Sam Ostringa.
Number 2, Sam Ostrega on the interception for the Cardinals.
Junior for the Cardinals. It's close to 20 seniors on the Sun Prairie East team. Even as Sun Prairie had to split their squad this year with Sun Prairie West opening action, the Wolves. Kaminsky in the shotgun. Back to pass. And it's caught by number 10, Evan Richmond. He's down at about the 2-yard line.
Complete to number 10, Evan Richmond for the Cardinals. Timeout on the field for injured player.
He's on the ground. Trainer's coming out. He had to reach for that ball, grabbed it, and fell awkwardly to the ground. It is 7-0.
Yeah, so right here, right?
Not quite 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Got it.
Again, Sun Prairie East, second place in conference, just a game behind Wanakee. Looking forward to working this game with Ethan, who's been calling the other football games this year, but he had a conflict tonight, so glad that I could be here. Along with Brandon and Jordan bringing you tonight's action from Arnold Landsberg Field. Field's in great shape. Sun Prairie East 6-2 on the season. Still have Stoughton ahead of them. Again, second place in conference behind Wanakee. 5-0 in conference. Prairie lost to McWanago, non-conference action early on, and then early in the season to Wanakee. Since then, they've beat Beaver Dam 42-zip, Sun Prairie West 54-7, Oregon 52-7, and last week Milton 62-12. The Cardinal gets up and able to walk off the field, run to the other sideline. Some applause from the fans. First and goal.
First and goal, Sun Prairie East after the timeout.
2-yard line. And walking it in, number 23, Cortez LeGrant.
Cortez LeGrant, the ball carrier for the Cardinals. He is in for the touchdown.
Untouched into the end zone. It's 13-0. 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Gonna be another tough night for the Goslings, it appears, out on the field.
Schultz to attempt the point after for the Cardinals.
Schultz in the attempt the point after. Ball's down, kick is up, kick is good.
Schultz's PAT is good, and your score, Sun Prairie East 14, Watertown 0.
14 to 0. 9:59 to go here in the first quarter. Coach Camrath.
At this time, we would like to recognize State Bank of Reesville as a super anchor sponsor of the Watertown Athletic Department. WHS and the State Bank of Reesville have been working together for years and greatly value the partnership. Thank you to the State Bank of Reesville.
Back is 18 Homschild and 2 Landon Fent. Schultz to kick off. From the 40. Not sure how Sun Prairie divided up the teams.
Schultz kick off.
Kick again through the end zone. Goslings will start from their own 20. Xander Pleister, the running back in the backfield. On with the quarterback, sophomore Owen Schoberg. Jeremy Lacey, a sophomore. Brent Stroop, a sophomore.
First and 10 Goslings from the 20-yard
A
line.
lot of underclassmen getting their feet wet this year. Kept trying to come around the left side, tackled in the backfield for a loss.
Silberg, the ball carrier that
Hector
time for the Goslings.
Rodriguez,
He's tackled by number 27, Tyler
defensive
Rawls.
lineman, and Tyler Rawls. 2nd and 15 now for the Goslings. Two out to the right, one to the left. We got a penalty against Sun Prairie
Flag on the play.
Cardinals. Offsides. Encroachment, 5 yards. Ball's up to the 16-yard line. 2nd and 14 for the Goslings. Slight breeze in their face. Pass complete over the middle.
Silberg's pass is complete to Humschild.
Complete to one of our seniors, Ralph Humschild. It's going to bring up a 3rd and short.
Just short of the
3rd
first
and
down.
1
Third
for
and
the
one
Goslings here. Nice pass from Schoberg to Humschild. And we got another penalty.
Flag on the play.
Offsides against the defense. And Watertown with their first
Offside
down of the
against
night.
Cardinals is the penalty, and the result, the penalty is a first down Goslings.
Ball's at the 34-yard line, 1st and 10. However you can move the chains is a good thing. 1st and 10, 8:40 to go in the first quarter. Schoberg is back. Flag thrown, I believe it may be intentional
There's
grounding.
a penalty marker on the field.
Schoberg just wanted to get rid of that ball as 2 players, 3 defenders were in on him. See what the call is, or whether it's a holding. Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding
Loss
is the
of
penalty
down.
against the Goslings.
15 yards. Yards from the scene of the infraction. So it's going to be 2nd down and a lot. 2nd down about 36, it looks like. Schoberg in the backfield. Alone, gets it to in the slot, complete. For positive yardage to Landon Fent, the junior.
Is complete to Landon Fent.
So it's going to make it about 3rd and 20 now. 3rd and 19 for the Goslings. Fent from this left side. Also over there is Humschild and Fent. Both on this left side. And intercepted again. Intercepted by number 2. He brings it back to the 5-yard line. That's Sam Ostringa with his 2nd interception. That wind kind of keeps the ball up in the air. Ostringa his second. And they're bringing it back.
There was a penalty during the return, holding against the Cardinals.
Holding penalty against Sun Prairie East.
Beg your pardon, illegal block in the back.
On the return, so Sun Prairie retains possession after the interception. Ball is being placed on the 42-yard line of the Goslings. 1st and 10 for Sun Prairie. Kaminsky in the backfield in the shotgun. Back to pass. Looking up the left side. And it's complete. Long pass complete.
Kaminsky's pass is complete on the far side to Jonathan Vanderwall. First down for the Cardinals.
Long completion. 1st and goal from the 7-yard line now for Sun Prairie. Might have been Wetton or Shanahan that caught that, not sure. Kaminsky again back. He's tackled in the backfield. Called a whistle. Couldn't get him down to the ground. Good job by the
Kaminsky is
Watertown.
sacked on the play by number 87, Hudson Frederick.
27, Xander Pleister, I believe. Got into the backfield, corralled Kaminsky.
2nd and goal for the Cardinals.
2nd and goal now from the 15, 16-yard line. Pass to the right corner, complete. Down on the ground.
Kaminsky's pass is
touchdown
to Jonathan
for number
Vanderwall.
3.
Cardinals touchdown.
Connor Stuff, junior wide receiver. It is quickly 20-0. 6.5 minutes still to go in the 1st quarter. I know they have a running clock in the 2nd half. I don't know if they'll start it in the 1st half, Jordan.
There's a camera right here that...
Tough night for the Goslings here. A cold night. Senior night. We'll review some of those seniors at the end of the quarter. Kaminsky to the hold. And a kick by Schultz went off one of the uprights.
No good. Your score,
So
Sun
it is
Prairie East 20, Watertown 0.
2-0. Brandon Simmons on the camera. Jordan Westenberg doing all the technical work. Rev Ray Bazanson bring you tonight's action. There's the Goslings. Cool fall night. Down into the 40s. Nice crowd out. With the weather, a few less people out, and it's been a tough year for the Goslings. Without a victory so far. And doubtful tonight, but we always have hope. Things can break in funny ways. Schultz with the kick.
Schultz set the kickoff.
So far, both kickoffs through the end zone. And it will be again into the end zone.
Schultz's kickoff is in the end zone for the touchback.
1st and 10 for the Goslings from their own 20-yard line. Owen Schulberg, the sophomore. Get a lot of action this year with the injury to Reese Camrath. Homschild is out there. Landon Fent. A couple of receivers. See what Camrath can come up with for the Goslings as they begin 1st and 10 at their own 20. Handoff to number 2. That was Landon Fent, and he tried a halfback pass or a wide receiver pass that was incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 10. Coach Camrath trying to pull whatever he can out of his bag of tricks to get the Goslings moving here tonight. Coming in at 33, Callan Smith, the running back. Couple of injuries for the Goslings. Incomplete on the sideline. Trying to hit Homschild. Going to be 3rd and 10. Some big guys up front. 240, 250, 260, 265, 340 for Sun Prairie. He was sweating the linebacker. In motion, Fent. And tackled in the backfield. Was Schoberg.
Schoberg is sacked on the play by the Cardinals.
Looks like that was
4th and long for Watertown.
might have been 55. Caleb Miller, not sure. Hard to see all the numbers out there through our new windows in the press box. Back to punt.
Landon Fent will punt for the Goslings.
Let the punt off. Fair catch at the 37-yard line.
Fair catch called for by number 3, Connor Stoff for the Cardinals.
I think that was, not sure, I think that was Cameron Kranz, maybe? Did the punting? Not sure for the Goslings.
1st and 10, Sun Prairie East from the
1st and 10.
line.
And the Gosling 37. And this, pretty much this entire first half has been played, unfortunately, in the Gosling end of the field. That pass incomplete
Mickey's pass ball is incomplete.
to Stoff. Bring up 2nd and 10.
That last pass intended for Stoff, defended on the play by Landon Fent. 2nd and 10.
Hudson Frederick on the defensive line up there for the Goslings. Junior. Again, a lot of juniors and sophomores getting action this year. Got a penalty. Whistles out there.
False start is the penalty against the
False
Cardinals.
start against Sun Prairie. Ball comes back 5 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 15. Ball's at the 42-yard line.
2nd and 15 for Sun Prairie East.
See if the Goslings can make a play on defense here. Robles is one of the defenders. We got a timeout called
Cardinals
for
their
Sun
first
Prairie.
time out of the half.
Timeout with 5.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, I mentioned the Watertown seniors. Number 77, Xander Allen. Defensive tackle.
At this time, we would like to
Number
recognize
6,
HVAC as
James
a
Babs,
super anchor
wide
sponsor of the
receiver and
Watertown
defensive
Athletic
back.
Club. Richter HVAC.
Number 18, Ralph Homschild, a wide receiver and safety. Seen a lot of action tonight.
Thank you once again.
Number 5, Joseph Jurgella, safety and wide receiver. Tanner Pyrick, middle linebacker, number 34. And Lucas Preinfalk, a defensive back, number 28. Number 64 on the line, offense and defense, Brett Stoss. Those are the seniors. Also one of the managers, Molly Betcher, recognized as a senior, along with 4 seniors on the Blue Review team you may see at halftime. Thank them all for their participation. Pass complete. Then with a move down to about the 10-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10.
Pass is complete to Jonathan Vanderwall.
Complete to Jonathan Vanderwall, a senior wide receiver. Gets the ball down to the 10-yard line. Timeout called by Watertown. It is 20-0 here in the first quarter, and Sun Prairie East knocking on the door again. The ball at the 10. 1st and goal. On a cold night here at Arnold Lansford Field. See what the Goslings can come up with here. Try to stymie this juggernaut from Sun Prairie East. Again, 5-1 in conference. They're only lost to Wanakee, who's 6-0 in conference. Certainly, Sun Prairie East will be in the playoffs. Again, their quarterback, coach's son, Kaminsky, going to North Dakota. And incomplete in the corner of the end zone. Going to bring up 2nd and 10. Sun Prairie East spread in the field, getting up to the line quickly. Handoff. Running back around this right side will be knocked out of bounds at about the 8-yard line or 7.
Cortez LeGrant on the carry that time for the Cardinals.
Cortez LeGrant on the carry. He's got 1 score tonight already. Pushed out at the 7-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 7. Connor Stoff is a wide receiver on the left side. Grant in the backfield. Cooper White over the middle.
Kaminsky's pass is complete to Vanderwall.
Vanderwall for the touchdown. Right over the middle. Jonathan Vanderwall, senior wide receiver. Two times letter winner. 3rd year on varsity. With the touchdown from Kaminsky. Trevor Schultz in. Attempt the point after. Hold by Kaminsky. Kick is up and it's good.
Trevor Schultz's PAT is good. His score, Sun Prairie East, 27. Watertown 0.
27-0 now in favor of Sun Prairie East. And we still have just under 5 minutes here in the first quarter. Referees coming together out there. Getting back deep Hamschild and Fent for the Goslings. Kellen Smith for the short backs. Schultz again, ready to kick. With that slight breeze at his back, he's been able to go into the end zone on every kickoff so far. It's been 4 after the 4 scores. And again, through the end zone. First and 10 for the Goslings at the 20-yard line. Owen Schoberg back in at quarterback. Calling the play, drops back in the shotgun. Hands off, keeps it, goes around the right side. Struggling to pick up one.
Owen Schoberg on the keeper.
Prairie East defense, quick on the ball. It's going to be 2nd and 9.
For the Goslings.
Fenton Homschild out on this side. Schoberg again keeps it, but loses yardage this time.
Schoberg on the carry.
It's going to be 3rd down and 13. 3rd and 13 for Schoberg. Got the play from the coach. Up to the line. In motion 22, Cameron Kranz. Again, Schoberg keeps it. Tackled for a loss. And the Goslings will be punting. 4th and about 16.
Landon Fent on the punt for the Goslings.
And that punt was blocked, picked up in the end zone for its score. What else can go wrong here tonight for the Goslings? There is a flag on the play. See if this will come back. Appears to be against Sun Prairie.
Holding against the Cardinals.
Holding against Sun Prairie.
That penalty occurred after the punt was blocked.
After the punt was blocked, so
it's 1st and 10.
Prairie
Cardinals.
East with the ball. Sun Prairie East.
On the 26-yard line.
Ball is at the 26-yard line of the Goslings. 1st and 10. 2:44 to go here in the first quarter. Gosling's down 27-0. In the backfield, Christian Robles, 21. Jurgala just came out. Got a lot of confusion out here tonight with the refs. The cold air maybe has caused them to wonder what's up. Again, any of you out there listening would like to get a license and ref some games. I know they're always looking for more referees. Now they're moving the ball back. Ball is at the let's see what's going on out there. Ball is at about the 21-yard line, the 20-yard line.
After some discussion, after the penalty, it will remain 4th down.
Looks like we're going to have a re-punt. Or is it the Cardinal ball? Fent back to punt. Gets the kick off. Taken at the 50-yard line. Avoids one tackler. Comes up the right side. Thrown out of bounds at the 14-yard line. Another flag out there on the field. Will be the Sun Prairie East Cardinal ball. May have been a hold or illegal block on that punt return. They will put it in play from the 43-yard line of the Goslings. 1st and 10.
1st and 10, Sun Prairie East from the
2:28 to go here in the first quarter. Kaminsky back, hands off, in the backfield, almost had him for a loss, and positive gain by number 21, Hector Rivera Rodriguez. Shower with the tackle, Brady Shower number 10. 2nd and 5 now for Sun Prairie East. Again, a running play, this time up the right sideline. Out of bounds. It's going to bring up a 3rd down here for the Cardinals.
3rd and 1 for Sun Prairie East.
3rd and 1. See if the Goslings can hold them one more play here. Kaminsky in the background, although at this point it's probably 4-down territory. Kaminsky with the pass to the left side. Incomplete off the receiver's hands. It's going to be 4th and 1. Aiden Cobal, the defensive back over there for the Goslings. Catching some of these players as they pop up on the screen. So, and there's a first down and more. Into the end zone, number 23. Second touchdown of the night, Cortez LeGrant. 33 to nothing. Trevor Schultz out for the kick. Kaminsky with the hold. Kick is up, the kick is good.
Schultz's PAT is good. The score, Sun Prairie East.
34 to 0.
Watertown 0.
Sun Prairie East. Jordan, it's only the first quarter. Got a long way to go. Sun Prairie East certainly showing why they're one of the better teams in the state, in the Badger Conference.
Super anchor sponsor of the Watertown Athletic Department. WHS and Realty Executives.
Again, their quarterback committing to North Dakota, the Bisons. It's going to be a little colder up there in North Dakota, even though it's a cool night here in Watertown. Let's see, the temperature is down to 44. Slight breeze from the north. We'll keep that temperature dropping. Kickoff from the 40 for Trevor Schultz. 4 for 5 on point afters tonight. His one miss hit the upright and bounced back. 2 touchdowns for Cortez LeGrant. 1 for Rawls, 1 for Vanderwall, 1 for Stoff. And the Goslings once more will start at their 20. I think they got it up to around the close to the 40-yard line once in this quarter. But pretty much it's all been down in their end of the field as the Cardinals have put on a defensive and offensive show here tonight against the somewhat undermanned Goslings. Olson, one of the defensive ends, and tackled in the backfield by 27, Tyler Rawls, the linebacker, senior. Kellen Smith lost for the Goslings. And it is 2nd and 20 approximately. 2nd and 18. Nothing seems to have been working tonight. Couple of pass plays by Schoberg. Defense or Homschild. But nothing sustainable tonight. Back to pass. And tackled in the pocket.
Owen Silver is sacked on a play by the Cardinals.
It's like 48.
3rd and long for the Goslings.
3rd down and some 25 to go here. They're down inside their own 10-yard line. Schoberg. And a timeout. I don't think that's Schoberg back there. I think it's Math. Not sure who's in the backfield. Might be Kranz, 22, for the Goslings. Jeremy Lacey, one of the linemen out there for the Goslings. Trying to check somebody's numbers. Hampschild, the receiver. 54, Braden Holloman, a junior offensive lineman. Gosling band trying to get the crowd riled up here a little bit. 15 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Gosling's on the short end of a 34-0 score. Brett Stroop, one of the offensive linemen. And I think that is Kranz, 22, in the backfield now. Cameron Kranz, another sophomore. Schoberg just had a rough night. Kranz is in there. Ball gets by him. He falls on it on the end zone, and it's a safety.
Gosling snap is into the end zone, recovered by the Goslings. For the safety, there's a flag on the play.
Flag on the play. It's like Logan Wingy was in there. 62.
False start was the penalty against the...
False start against the Goslings.
That penalty's declined.
That would be declined and a safety.
Scored Sun Prairie East 36.
36-0 here. 11 seconds to go in the first quarter. Goslings will have a free kick from their 20-yard line. Can either place kick or punt. We'll see what Coach Camrath wants the Goslings to do here. Goslings may have called the timeout. They have one left for the half. Cardinals with 2 timeouts left. Shower, Kellen, both in. Hampschild. Callan Smith. 14, Nick Grover. 21, Christian Robles.
Ralph Hampschild will handle the free kick duties for the
Hampschild will punt it. Ball's picked up at the 35-yard line. That was Cortez LeGrant from their 35 to the Watertown 32. "33-yard return for Cortez LeGrant, who has 2 touchdowns already on the night. First and 10 with a second to go here in the first quarter. Last play of the first quarter. Kaminsky knocked down.
Kaminsky's pass is incomplete.
Incomplete.
That's the end of the first quarter here in Watertown. Your score, Sun Prairie East 36.
I think that was Watertown's Nick Grover knocked that ball down. And it'll be 12 more minutes to go here in the first half. We start the second quarter. Switch sides of the field. Again, our seniors, Brett Stoss plays on the O-line and D-line, 64. Lucas Preinfalk, a defensive back, number 28. Tanner Pyrick, middle linebacker, number 34. Joseph Jergella, safety, number 5. Ralph Holmschild, wide receiver and safety, number 18, and he just had that free kick after the safety. James Babbs, number 6, wide receiver and D-back. Have not seen him out there. He may be injured. Not sure. And defensive tackle, number 77, Xander Allen. Those are the 7 seniors on the Gosling team. Got a penalty flag in the air on this first play from scrimmage.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I direct your attention to the 10-yard line at the south end of the field. We'd like to recognize our longtime athletic trainer, John Kuhn, who has spent 18 years working with our student athletes starting back in 2004. John is accompanied today by his family. He has fond memories and wanted to share. Over the past 18 years, I've had the honor of working with a lot of talented people, from coaches to parents to student athletes. I'd like to thank the WHS community for the opportunity to care for
Motion call, perhaps. 5-yard penalty against Sun Prairie. Ball's back to the 36-yard line. First and 15.
here in Watertown. Thank you.
Second and 15, rather.
At this time, we'll be presenting John with a football autographed by the coaches and players. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome me in congratulating John Kuhn for 18
John Kuhn, 18 years. As a trainer, Watertown Hospital with the team, and there's a pass blocked by number 33, Callan Smith. Got his hands up, blocked that pass from Kaminsky. Stop the clock. It's going to be third down and 15. Third and 15 from the 36-yard line. Gosling 36. Kaminsky back. Quick pass again, knocked down. I think that time Xander Pleaster might have got his hands on it. Rather 87, not 27, 87. Hudson Frederick, a defensive lineman, junior for the Goslings. Knocked that pass down. It is 4th and 15. Ball's at the 36 of the Goslings. See if they can come up with a stop. Give them a little momentum. Long pass up the sideline. Complete. Long pass, complete. To Vanderwall, the senior.
First and goal for the Cardinals.
Sure, Kaminsky and Vanderwall, over their 2 to 3 years on varsity, have had a lot of completions. First and goal. And into the end zone. I believe that was Cortez LeGrant, his 3rd touchdown tonight. Schultz in for the kick after. He's going to have a tired leg after tonight. Kicks up, but the kick is good.
Schultz's PAT is good. Score, Watertown 0, Sun Prairie East.
43-0. 6 touchdowns, 5 extra points, and a safety, 43-0. Still 11:24 to go here in the first half. Tough night here on senior night for the Goslings. I think Coach Camrath knew it might be a tough year, but it got tougher with a couple of injuries and playing a lot of sophomores, juniors. Only 7 seniors on this year's varsity. Let's see what Schultz does against the slight wind. Kickoff from the 40. Makes no difference. Into the end zone, touchback. Let's see if switching sides of the field will help the Gosling offense here. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line for the Goslings. Looks like Kranz is still in at quarterback again, back in. Schoberg with the first 5 or 6 series. Now another sophomore, Cameron Kranz. Handoff up the middle. Positive yardage of a couple of yards.
Alan Smith on the carry for the Goslings. Gain of 2 on the play, and it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 now for the Goslings. Kranz back. Left-hander throws long. Trying to hit Brady Shower.
Cameron Kranz's pass falls incomplete, intended for number 10.
Well defended by the defensive back.
3rd and 8 for the Goslings.
Guarded by number 11, Andrew Zielsdorf, senior defender. Shower junior. Shower and Homschild on this side. Tight end. Looks like Hudson Frederick. One receiver out wide to the left. Kranz in the backfield. And a timeout for the Goslings. That's their last one of the half.
Watertown, their final timeout of the half.
With 10:18 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Just could not get the right play called. It's been a long season for the Goslings this year, but every once in a while you run into that. And hopefully they'll be much better for it next year. But again, when you're playing a team like Sun Prairie East, who will be in the playoffs with some good skill players, quarterback with a full ride to college, makes it that much tougher for Benji Camrath. The Goslings are led by their athletic director, Jamie Kep. Sun Prairie East athletic director, James Erdl. Brian Kaminsky is the quarterback, or the coach for Sun Prairie East. I had thought it was Jerry. I was reading it wrong. Jerry Kaminsky, one of the captains. And Kranz hit as he threw that pass. Went incomplete. 4th down now for the Goslings. Kranz comes out. Humschild goes in. Probably to punt. Fourth and 8 for the Goslings. From their 22-yard line. Humschild at the 10. And his punt partially blocked. Had no blockers in front of him back there. Trying to get off a quick kick. Second block by Sun Prairie tonight on punts. One resulted in the safety, and this time they're going to have 1st and 10 from the 13-yard line, 12-yard, 13-yard line. See if Kaminsky is still in there here in the first half. He is. He hands the ball off. No. Fake the handoff. Short little pass. Went incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 from the 12-yard line. 13-yard line. Got Cooper White out on this side. Up the middle. And in for his 4th score of the night, I believe, Cortez LeGrant.
Cortez LeGrant, the ball carrier that time for the Cardinals.
Well, he's down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line. It's 43-0. Cortez LeGrant got the 1st down. 1st and goal from the 2. We got whistles all over the field. Some illegal motion, I believe. Against Sun Prairie. It was either the running back or one of the receivers tried to come over and get that direct handoff. Hike called for the penalty. So now it's 1st and goal from the 7-yard line. Brian Kaminsky coaching his son. Pass was incomplete. Vanderwall could not come down with it. It's going to be 2nd and 7. 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line. And a timeout's going to be taken by Sun Prairie East as they cannot get the right players out on the field. It is 43-0 with 8:53 to go here in the halftime yet. 8:53. Gosling's trying to keep the Cardinals out of the end zone. One more time. Cold night. And it's always colder when you're on the losing end of a score. 43-0 in the first half. Xander Allen, 77, 87, Hunter Frederick. A couple of the linemen trying to keep the Cardinals out of the end zone here. 2nd and 7, 2nd and goal from the 7. Kaminsky in the shotgun. 3 receivers on the left side. He breaks over to the left. He's going to keep it. And he's not sure if he's down at the 1 yard line. What we have out here, another penalty. There's another flag against Sun Prairie holding. It's a 15-yarder this time. Not sure what that call was for. Pushes the Cardinals back to the 24-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 24. Kaminsky back. Looks over the field, right up the middle. Number 3. Touchdown to Connor Stuff, his 2nd score of the night. Connor Stuff, wide open over the middle. Just broke over the line. Caught the ball, took it in to the end zone. Schultz in for the extra point attempt. It is 49-0 with the extra point looming by Schultz. Kaminsky to hold. Ball's down, kicks up, kicks good.
Schultz's PAT is good. Score Watertown 0. Sunbury East 50.
50-0 now. 8 minutes to go in this first half. Let's see what the Goslings can do here. So they'll be getting the ball. Back to receive, Landon Fent, number 2. Humschild is 18. Schultz to kick off from the 40. This one's going to be returned by the Goslings up to the 30-yard line.
Landon Fent on the return.
Landon Fent, Jr. Ball's at the 30, 1st and 10.
Watertown begins their drive, 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line.
So Let's see if that little run back will make a difference here for the Goslings. See who's in the back. Looks like Crayons is back in, Cameron Crayons. Two receivers out wide on the right. Almost intercepted by number 11, Andrew Zilsdorf. He missed his receiver, Shower. Second and 10. Looking at some stats earlier, I believe the Goslings have only had one rushing touchdown all season. So definitely whatever they've gotten has been through the air. Certainly Reese Camrath, that was a strength of his. Now since then it's been Schoberg and Crayons. This time in the backfield, thrown for a loss was the running back. Kellen Smith, a junior running back. Lost 5. Third and 15 now. First down pass incomplete. Second down, loss of 5. Third and 15. Crayons with the play. Over the middle, caught. Nice catch by Ralph Humschild, the senior. And he had enough to get the first down. First and 10 for the Goslings at their 41-yard line. First and 10, nice catch by Humschild. Nice throw by Cameron Crayons, left-hander. Little excitement for the crowd here. And a running back around the far side. Maybe a yard.
Kellen Smith on the carry for
Kellen Smith. They're going to hold them at the line of scrimmage. Second and 10.
No gain on the play, that's second down.
Crayons in the back, shotgun. To the right side, completion, pick up about 8.
Crosses pass is complete on the far side to Landon Fent.
Landon Fent, who's on the far side, number 2. Fent on the far side.
Brings up third and 2.
Shower and Homschild on this near side. Third and 2 for the Goslings as they approach midfield for the first time tonight. Crayons keeps it, goes up the center. He may have enough for the first down. Depends on the spot.
He is just short of the line.
Just short. Fourth down. Ball's just near the 50-yard line. He has to cross the 50 for the first down. So fourth and less than 1. Gosling's trying to move the ball into Sun Prairie East territory. He keeps it, and he gets the first down. Nice job by Cameron Kranz to cross midfield. 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Ball's at the 48-yard line of Sun Prairie East. 1st and 10. First time tonight with just 4 minutes to go and a half. The Goslings have crossed midfield. It's got to give them a little spark here. Kranz had a couple of receivers got mixed up in their routes, I believe. Between Humschild and Schauer. Ball went incomplete. 2nd and 10 from the 48-yard line of Sun Prairie. Sun Prairie looking like they're going to come up with all their players complete to Schauer. Picked up a couple. It's going to be 3rd down and 8. 3rd and 8 for Kranz. Schauer and Humschild on this side, Fent on the far side. In the backfield is Callan Smith. In motion, Frederick, the tight end. Complete for 1st down. Hudson Frederick, the tight end, with his first grab, I think, of the night. Down to the 35-yard line of Sun Prairie. 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Minute 40 to go here in the quarter. No timeouts left for the Goslings. Hayden Coble in, number 12. On the far side, 3 receivers on this side. Fent, Humschild, and Schauer. Kranz back. Knocked down, almost intercepted by number 7, Davis Wetton, linebacker. There is a flag on the play. Refs are talking it over. It looks like it could be against the Goslings. Not sure. Wetton went up high to knock that pass down and tried to grab the rebound off after it hit his hands. We're under a minute to play here in the half. It is 50-0. Personal foul against Sun Prairie.
Personal foul against the Cardinals is the penalty.
15 yards. Ball's at the 20-yard line for the Goslings. 1st and 10. They got less than a minute as that clock keeps running now, except for when the ref stops the clock. And we got encroachment or motion. Let's see what they call. Encroachment, 5 more yards for the Goslings. One way or the other, they're moving the ball. Ball's down to the 15-yard line. 1st and 10, but that running clock Crayons less than 30 seconds now, 25. Over the middle, incomplete. That may be the last play of the half, unless the Goslings can hurry up and get one more in. And now the clock stopped with 15 seconds. Will be a running clock in the second half, I'm sure. 50-0. 15 seconds. Crayons with one opportunity here, maybe two plays that try to get it into the goal. Over his head. Bad snap, and that will end the half. Gosling's down 50-0. And we'll come back for the second half. We hope we can bring you a little bit more action by the Goslings. I have my doubts if we'll have a victory, but we hope you're still watching and enjoying the game. We'll do the best we can. This is Ray Bazanson signing off for the half, along with Jordan Westenberg and Brandon Simmons.
Are you taking the marching band too? Yes or no?
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we are going to re-recognize the senior members of the Watertown football team. We will start with manager Molly Betchler.
I want to make sure I'm not in your shot, but I want to get the band.
Next up, number 77, Xander Allen. Parents Michael Allen. Up next, number 64, Brett Stoss. Parents Brad and Chris Stoss. Number 34, Tanner Pyrick. Parents Trevor and Marcy Pyrick. Number 28, Lucas Prinefalk. Parents Joe and Crystal Prinefalk. Number 18, Ralph Hochschild. Parents Daryl and Amber Hochschild. Number 6, James Babbs. Parents LaShawn Williamson. And number 5, Joe Jurgella. Parents Mark and Vicki Jurgella. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a round of applause for the Watertown Gosling seniors and their parents. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time I draw your attention to the track for the beginning of our halftime entertainment, where the Watertown Blue Review varsity dance team is joined by members of their kids clinic. Watertown Blue Review Varsity Dance Team and Kids Clinic. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is band night. The Gosling Marching Band will open with the finale of their 2022 field show, Endeavor 1992, and then welcome the Riverside Middle School 8th grade band to the field for their first marching experience. Tonight's excerpt of Endeavor features Rocket Man by Elton John, arranged by Bryce Sparkle. The Goslings will perform their entire show tomorrow night at the Red Hawk Invitational Competition in Milton, Wisconsin, and for the final time at the State Marching Championships on October 15th at UW Whitewater. Watertown High School Marching Band is under the direction of Reed Ledoux and Chad Martin, with color guard coach Shannon Schultz and drumline coach Steve Lee. The band is led by drum majors, Karis Johnson and Emma Schwantes. Here is the Pride of Watertown Gosling Marching Band. As we welcome the Riverside Middle School 8th grade band to the field, we recognize our seniors who have dedicated themselves to music at WHS and helped our band grow. Congratulations, seniors. Riley Bilgreen, Faith Christensen, Ava Lynn Clyde, Colin Fields, Braden Gooddick, Theodore Hang, Emma Harper, Samantha Hernandez, Eveline Jacob, Karis Johnson, Kirsten Quapple, Aiden Lee, Alex Luke, Emma Schwantes, Simon Stephanus, Madison Strong, Allison Soon, Nick Tracy, Marcus Wackett, and Isaac Zielinski. And now for some music. Here are some of our pep band favorites: Hand Clap, Timber, and the Walk the Moon hit, Shut Up and Dance. more time for the Pride of Watertown Gosling Marching Band and members of the Riverside Middle School 8th grade band. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for tonight's 50-50 raffle. Get out your red tickets. Again, it's time for tonight's 50-50 raffle, so get out your red tickets. Tonight's winning number is 409-157. That's 409-157 with the holder of tonight's winning ticket. Please come up to the press box. Thank you.
Between your Watertown Goslings in their home blue uniforms, and in the white, the Cardinals of Sun Prairie East. Unfortunately for the hometown fans, Watertown is on the wrong end of a 50-0 score here at halftime. So we have two 12-minute quarters to go. I'm not sure the exact rules for high school, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a running clock with a 50-0 score. And the second half should go a little quicker for us. Goslings, with their only drive into Sun Prairie territory right at the end of the first half, got it down to about the 15-yard line, but could not get anything in after that. Watertown High School Band and the Blue Review providing the halftime entertainment for the parents and guests who are watching out here on a cool night at Arnold Landsberg Field. Temperature as we start the second half, we're down to about 45, 44 degrees in Watertown. Slight breeze from the north. For the Cardinals, 3 touchdowns for their running back, Cortez LeGrant. A couple of touchdowns for Connor Stoff, a wide receiver. Jonathan Vandewall with a touchdown. Tyler Rawls may have a touchdown. I'm not sure if he had one or if Cortez has 4. 6 extra points for the kicker, Trevor Schultz, and a safety against Watertown. Adds up to 50 points for Sun Prairie East. Coached by Brian Kaminsky, his son Jerry Kaminsky, one of the team captains, a senior, and he's headed off to play NCAA football for the North Dakota Buffaloes. Watertown coached by Benji Kamrath. His son, Reese Kamrath, who was, I believe that's his son, who was the can you take him down to the booth? Yeah. Someone just came up. They won the raffle. Had to direct them down. So Watertown getting ready for this second half. And I believe they might be receiving the ball, but I'm not sure about that. Jerry Kaminsky going off to Buffalo, or the Bisons of North Dakota to play football. Some of their other players may have grants also going somewhere. Watertown senior night, 7 seniors. Again, I'll give you their names. Xander Allen, defensive tackle, number 77, James Babbs. Number 6, not on the field tonight in his regular clothes out there. Ralph Homschild, a wide receiver and safety, number 18. Joe Jurgella, number 5, a safety and wide receiver. Tanner Pyrick, middle linebacker, number 34. Lucas Prinefalk, a defensive back, number 28. And Brett Stass, a lineman, number 64. 7 seniors on the team, along with Molly Betcher, one of the managers, a senior. The other manager, Brady Schaefer. Thanks to Brandon Simmons with the camera work out in the stands. Jordan Westenberg doing the technical work, streaming for us here. And Sun Prairie will be kicking off, going left to right. So far, Trevor Schultz, all but one of his kickoffs has gone into the end zone. And again, the Goslings will start at their own 20.
Trevor Schultz's second half kickoff is into the end zone for the touchdown.
So both Owen Schoberg was in for a lot of the first half, first quarter for sure. And then Cameron Kranz came in. Kranz is out there now, a sophomore at quarterback. Callan Smith, a running back. Fent, Schauer, and Homschild, the wide receivers. And a positive yard, fumble, ball called down, whistled down.
On the carry for the Goslings.
I think that was the quarterback, Kranz, with the carry, right up the middle. Picked up a yard, 2nd and 9. Try to watch this clock. I think it'll be running with a 50-0 score. Kranz back. In motion is the tight end, 87, Hudson Frederick. Ball given to 33, Smith. Goes around the right side, gets the first down.
Callan Smith on the carry for the Goslings.
Nice job that time by the Gosling line and by Smith to turn the corner on the right side. 1st and 10 now. Ball's at the 35-yard line. Fumbled in the backfield. I believe a Gosling fell on it. I think it was 53, Austin Hensey.
That fumble is recovered by the Goslings. And it's 2nd down.
Not sure those exact numbers out there. So now we have 2nd and 23. Goslings keep putting themselves in the hole. Kranz open on this side. And a move. Another move got by a couple of defenders, and a first down for Homschild. Ralph Haumschild with a nice pickup there for the Goslings, moving the stakes. Ball is at the 46-yard line of the Goslings, 1st and 10. So Landon Fent, the receiver on this side, Haumschild and Schauer on the far side. High snap, Kranz keeps it, breaks up the middle, positive yards. Pulled down from behind and then fumbled. And Sun Prairie recovers the fumble at the 15-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback, Cameron Kranz. Picked up about 35 yards, but he was tackled from behind, kind of unexpected, lost the ball, and Sun Prairie picks it up. They'll put it in play at about the 15-yard line, 1st and 10. Kaminsky's still in there. I'm not sure who's in at quarterback. It's like number 10, Evan. Let's see. Number 12, Max Raymer, a sophomore in at quarterback, number 12. Start here in the second half. And a running play picks up a 1st down. Ball's at the 25, 1st and 10. So everybody getting a chance to play tonight for Sun Prairie. This running clock, we're down to 7 minutes. Another running play right up the middle. Picked up 3. Coleman, the ball carrier.
Xander Allen on the tackle for the Goslings.
Braden Howman with the tackle for the Goslings. 2nd and 6. Max Raymer, a sophomore in at quarterback, hands it off again. Looks like enough for a 1st down.
Colvin on the carry for the Cardinals, and the play results in a 1st down.
1st and 10. Isaac Carpenter on the stop, linebacker for the Goslings. Evan Bailey, wide receiver, in on the slot on this side. Raymer in the shotgun. Hands off. Up the middle. Pick up about 7 or 8.
AJ Colvin on the carry for the Cardinals.
Coleman on the carry. Let's see, A.J. Colvin, 5'6" running back.
2nd and 2 for Sun Prairie East.
A junior. 2nd and 2 coming up. A.J. Coleman, a junior. 5'6", 165, but tough 165. And he gets the 1st down on another carry.
Colvin on the carry.
Ball's going to be at the 47 and 46-yard line. 1st and 10. Timeout called with 5 minutes, just under 5 minutes to go. Brett Strupp 51 getting walked off the field. And Cardinals come out, 4:45, 4:40 running clock. Their own 46-yard line. This time Coleman held for no gain. Colvin, A.J. Colvin, maybe a yard. Second and 9. Rivera Rodriguez in for that carry. And Rivera's breaks through. Touchdown for A.J. Colvin. Took that ball 50 yards for the score. Another Gosling. Nope, it's
carry that time for the Cardinals. He is in for the touchdown.
Sun Prairie player on the field at the line of scrimmage. So about 53 yards for the score for A.J. Colvin, junior running back. Timeout on the field with 3:49 to go here in the third quarter. And the player's able to sit up on the field, which is a good sign. Helped up and helped off the field. Getting a nice round of applause. Looks like could be 64, Nathan Wolford. Walking gingerly, but walking on his own, which is a good sign. So Schultz in, attempt a point after. Kaminsky in for the hold. And that kick is no good. That was not Kaminsky, that was Max Raymer with the hold. It's 56-0 now, 3:49 to go here in the third quarter. Watertown will get the ball back. Really, we're making a couple of nice plays, running plays, couple of pass plays. Kranz broke through the line, had a long run of about 35 yards, cut from behind and coughed up the ball. Sun Prairie recovered at their own 15-yard line, and 4 or 5 minutes later they had another score. Homschild and Fent back deep for the Goslings. Callan Smith, one of the short receivers. But again, Schultz has not given the Goslings much opportunity. Wind has died down now. The flag's not moving. Trevor Schultz with the kickoff. Trevor, a senior, through the end zone. Goslings will start at the 20. Kranz in, Cameron Kranz. In motion is the tight end Frederick. There's a pitch to the outside. And caught in the backfield for no gain was 33 Callan Smith for a loss. It's going to be 2nd and 16. Second and 16. Kranz looking to pass. He hits number 2, who breaks through. That's Landon Fent in the slot. Made a little move past one of the defenders. Picks up enough for the first down. The ball is out to the 36-yard line of the Goslings. First and 10. Nice pass play from Kranz to Fent. Lefty goes, and there's a penalty. It's going to be pass interference, I believe, against Sun Prairie. Trying to get it to Shower. He was being kind of defended, blindsided. Hands all over him by the defensive back. Let's see what the penalty is. Clock continues to run even on a penalty. Pass interference. And that's a 15-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage. Ball crosses midfield. Ball's at the 49-yard line of Sun Prairie. First and 10 for the Goslings. A minute and a half to go now in the third quarter. Goslings just looking for something positive here. And wide open and caught by number 18, Ralph Homschild, and the senior on senior night takes it 49 yards for the touchdown. Ralph Homschild broke free on this left side. Cameron Kranz hit him with the pass, and he went in untouched. Great job. And in for the kick, David Cashin. Davis Cashin, a freshman. Ball's down, kicks up, and it's short. No good on the point after. 56-6. Clock stops for the kickoff. (56-6). Nice job by the senior Homschild getting that pass from Kranz. Gives the band something to play the theme, the school song for. A touchdown here. Watertown with a kickoff. Davis Cashin, freshman. It's like the only freshman on the roster. Ball comes down, picked up at the 23-yard line. Sun Prairie brought out to the 36. They'll put it in play 1st and 10. And again now with this running clock, they may only get one play off here before the end of the 3rd quarter. Sun Prairie 36-yard line, 1st and 10. They're going to let the clock run down here to end the quarter. So that's the end of the 3rd quarter. So, 3rd quarter score was 6-6 between your Watertown Goslings and the Cardinals of Sun Prairie East. Let's forget that first half where they had 50 points. The 3rd quarter, it was 6-6.
At this time, we would like to recognize J&L Tire as a super anchor sponsor of the Watertown Athletics Department. WHS and J&L have been
12 minutes to play here in this contest.
Thanks again.
Rev Ray Bazanson here, bringing you tonight's action. First football game of the year. We've had some scheduling conflicts, but been well in the hands of Nathan, who was calling the other games. More so in the good hands of Brandon Simmons and Jordan Westenberg from Watertown TV. Watertown, the city of Watertown, the media production department, headed up by Lisa Amoroso, Jordan Westenberg, her assistant. Always looking for volunteers, ideas for programming if you have those. Send us your comments. Let us know you're watching. And there's a running play for a couple of yards. And that was A.J. Colvin with the run, who had the last touchdown. Going to be 2nd and 8. Xander Allen, a senior, coming off. In his place, David Huska, Jr., 56 on the line. Again, Kelvin with the carry.
Coleman on the carry.
Now it's going to be 3rd and 2. Long 1, short 2. Max Raymer, sophomore quarterback. A.J. Colvin been doing the running here in the second half. Picks up a first down.
Colvin on the carry, and it's a first down for the Cardinals.
And then tackle 54. Holloman, 5 was Jurgella. .34, the senior Tanner Pyrick in there. Middle linebacker. Brady Shower, number 10. First and 10. Kept by the quarterback, Reimer. It's a foot race to the end zone. Reimer's gonna win it, and he goes in for the score. 48 yards for Reimer. Max Reimer, the sophomore quarterback, filling in for the senior All-Stater Kaminsky. Takes it in. 62-6. The point after coming up. Reimer in for the hold. Max Reimer. Schultz in for the extra point attempt. Falls down, kicks up. No good.
Colt Shears, PAT attempt is no good. Your score, Watertown 6, East 62.
Well, let's see if the Goslings can get another score on the scoreboard here. Schultz will kick off. Horse on Prairie. (62-6), 9:47 to go in this contest. Into the end zone. Watertown 1st and 10 from their own 20.
Trevor Schultz's kickoff is into the end zone for the touchdown.
Once that clock starts on the hike, it'll keep running, except for an injury timeout or a score. For some other reason, the ref wants to stop the clock. Otherwise, it'll keep going. So Kranz is in. Continuing at quarterback. Came in the middle of the second quarter. Played all of the third quarter. Had that long pass to Humschild for the touchdown. And a timeout called by Watertown before the hike got off. So one of the teams calls a timeout, or there's an injury or a score. Otherwise, once the clock starts, it'll keep going.
joining Dr. Jason McMaster to form a complete team of full-time providers ready to care for all your women's health needs.
So tough year for the Goslings, especially for these seniors. Putting in 4 years, freshman, sophomore, junior, their senior year. Xander Allen, James Babbs, Ralph Humschild, Joseph Dragella, Tanner Pyrick, Lucas Prinefalk, Brett Stas. Crowns with the ball, looking to pass. Completed to Landon Fent. Yes, Kranz was hit after he threw that ball. Kind of just threw it up in the air. And Fent alertly came back and picked that ball out of the air. Got it back to the line of scrimmage, picked up a yard. Now Kranz is having to come out. He got smacked by the defense. And coming back in is Aiden Cobo, number, let's see who's going to be quarterbacking here. I would guess Schoberg. Nope, that was 2, Landon Fent. And that hike went over his head. Covered it up on about the 4-yard line. Going to be 3rd down and 25 or 7 or something like that. Long ways to go, 3rd down. I think Kranz came out for that one play. He's back in now at quarterback. Pass thrown up by Fent, intercepted. Return for a touchdown. Number 24, Gavin Meese.
He's in the end zone for the Cardinals touchdown.
I think that was Landon Fent who was in there at quarterback. Threw up a floating pass, picked out of the air by Gavin Meese, sophomore defensive back. Ran it into the end zone. Make it 68-6. Schultz, who's missed his last 2 point afters. We got a different kicker out there now, Evan Bailey. And it's good.
PG is good. Your score, Watertown 6.
69-6. 8 minutes to go. Not sure if this is their worst loss of the season. I mean, every loss hurts. And it's been a lot of hurts this year for the Goslings. Let's take a quick look here. Badger Large Schools. Watertown. Well, they lost to Wanakee 70-13. 50-0 to Nicolay. And this is 69-6. So by amount of points they're down, this would be the largest loss. Goslings with one more chance to get a victory this year at Milton next Friday, October 14th. If you're in the area, going down and cheer on the Goslings. Ball brought out from the 5-yard line by Homschild. Pushed out of bounds at the 22. Be 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Just a long, long year for the Goslings this year. And for Coach Camrath and his staff. Andy Cashin, Joe Berrier, Ty DeForest, Grant Hazy, Rob Harms, Joel Camrath, Matt Miracle, Ron Miller, Kelvin Rowe. Thanks to their managers, Brady Schaefer and Molly Betchler, who's also a senior. Up the sideline. Handed off by Kranz.
Kellen Smith on the carry for the Goslings.
Callan Smith picked up positive yard. Gonna be 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 for Watertown.
Smith went around the right side. And close to a 1st down. Tough yards up the middle.
Number 34, Tanner Pyrick.
34, Tanner Pyrick, the senior.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
Beg your pardon. 1st down, Goslings.
1st down. Well, that's better. 1st and 10 for the Goslings. Tanner Pyrick, the senior, with the 1st down. Pyrick again, this time clotheslined in the backfield. First grab by Isaac Wendler, a linebacker in. Loss of about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 15.
He's tackled for a loss, and it's 2nd down.
So Kranz had come out after a hard hit. Just for a couple of plays, enough for Goslings to give up a score on an interception. But he's back in. Pyrick again trying to get positive yardage.
Pyrick on the carry.
It's going to be 3rd down and about 13. As the clock runs. We're under 5 minutes here to go in this contest. 69-6. Kranz, Pyrick in the backfield. Quick pass. And completion.
Kranz's pass is complete to Ralph Homschild.
Homschild, the senior. It's going to be 4th down and 6.
It's 4th down for the Goslings.
At this point, Gosling's going for it. Under 4 minutes to go. 4th and 6. Kranz with the play. Back to pass. Oh, incomplete. Bobbled off the ground.
Bounces pass.
And the ball will go over to Sun Prairie East. They'll take over on the Gosling 35-yard line, 34-yard line. Gosling 34-yard line, 1st and 10 for Sun Prairie East. We're under 3 minutes now in the contest. A.J. Colvin in the backfield with Max Raymer. Colvin slowed down, then gang tackled by the Goslings after pickup of a couple.
A.J. Cole in the ball carrier for the Cardinals.
It's going to be 2nd and 9. Second and 9. Approaching 2 minutes. A.J. Kelvin breaks to his left, slowed up, and then tackled for no gain.
Cole in the ball carrier.
3rd down coming up.
3rd down for the Cardinals.
3rd and 8. Third and 8, minute and a half to go here in the 4th quarter in this game. Last home game for the Goslings this year. Raymer with Calvin in the backfield. And a penalty on the Goslings. Offsides. 5 yards.
Offsides against the Goslings. Here's the penalty.
It's going to make it 3rd and 2.
It's a 5-yard penalty. And it's still
With under a minute to go. 3rd down and 2. Third and 2. Long 3. Knee taken, and that's the end of the contest, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Brandon Simmons and Jordan Westenberg. Rev Ray Bazanson here, glad to bring you tonight's game. Hope you've enjoyed the telecast. If you haven't enjoyed the score, 69-6 in favor of the Sun Prairie East Cardinals. Watertown looking forward to their last game this season next week at Milton. Until next year, or until basketball season, thanks for watching. Send us your comments. We appreciate your watching the Watertown Goslings on WatertownTV.com. Good night and God bless.